I can only eat foods from corner shops for the next week. Here are all the rules I need to follow. I have a budget of £10 per day. I can't visit the same shop twice. And I can't buy the same thing more than once. This challenge definitely surprised me, the amount of out-of-date foods these shops sell.
Oh, that's gone off. And it stinks of mold.
So let's hope I don't get food poisoning or a bad belly by the end of this challenge. It's day one and I've just arrived at the first corner shop.
Yeah, hopefully they have hot dogs in this one.
It looks like I'm in luck. The first thing I saw when I walked in was hot dogs.
This shop has lots of food, so I think I'm probably gonna go for maybe a hot dog.
On my hot dog, I had some chili sauce, which I thought was ketchup at the time. And I also had some brown sauce.
I'm also gonna try one of the dreaded chicken shop sandwiches. I know that these are gonna be terrible, but...
Now it's time to pay. Let's hope I'm on the budget.
£8 Ben, £7 please.
Yeah, no problem.
So I now have £1.93 left out the budget.
I spent £8.07 in the corner shop, and this is what I got. Grape Fanta, hot dog, a chicken shop sandwich.
Looking back now, that's quite expensive. I hardly got anything for £8.
This isn't really a hot dog, it's a hot dog sausage in a baguette. But I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty good. This drink slaps. If you never had Grape Fanta, this is probably the best Fanta out there, I'm not gonna lie.
It's now time to try the corner shop sandwich for the first time. And I haven't heard good things about these, so hopefully it's not as bad as people say.
Oh, it's definitely not the best chicken and bacon sandwich I've ever had. I wouldn't eat it again though.
On day two, I went to a Premier corner shop, which is probably one of the most popular corner shops in the UK.
There's not really much options, but I'm probably gonna go for jerk chicken patty. I need the Starbucks drinks. That looks quite nice. Chicken and curry. Nice one. So I'm on a budget of £10. Is that below 10? Okay, just below 10 then, all right.
So it looks like the £10 a day budget that I chose is way too easy. But I've got £3 left in the budget, so I got a bueno and a scratch card.
Out of the budget of £10, I spent £8, and I've gotten way more in this shop than I got in the last shop. Well, let's hope that chicken curry is good, because that would be a waste of money.
But before I go home, let's see if I win anything on the scratch card. I was so close to winning 100,000. Look at that. So for breakfast, I had the chicken patty, and I guess you can tell it was really hot because it just came out of the microwave.
It's dry. It's not a good patty. I'm gonna have to drink some more Starbucks.
For dinner, I'm having the bird's eye chicken curry, so let's see if it's worth the price tag.
You don't think it's gonna be good? It might be all right though, because Bird's Eye is a good brand, and it was £1. £2.50 for... I can't believe I paid that. Now, this chicken curry better be worth that £2.50. Because it hurts when you know they're only £1 in Iceland. Maybe I'm just a cheapskate. It's alright, but it's not worth £2.50, I'm not gonna lie. Right, it's time to eat the croissant. Let's see what it's saying. It is cookies and cream. And this is why I noticed that the croissant tasted a bit off. So then I went to check the use by date, which I should have checked before I bought it. And you never guess what? The croissant is out of date. It's gone off. It's the 14th of January, and this went out of date on the 7th of January. On day 3, I went to a corner shop called Bargains. I have to get a cold pasty, because there's not really that much of an option. Ham salad, might get that as well. So I've got a budget of £10, yeah?
Yep.
So is that below 10?
Yeah.
Do you do any scratch cards here?
I do it, yeah.
I'm gonna get a number 12. Cheers, man. Appreciate it. Have a good, yeah, you too, man. I've never eaten a samosa in my life. I'm gonna try one right now. A bit dry, man. Oh, shit. I feel like I wanna be sick. I'll spit this somewhere, bro.
I guess now I know I don't like samosas, but it was worth a try.
That is not for me. I've never eaten a samosa again.
Let's try my luck again on this scratch card. Will I win this time?
Well, I didn't win nothing.
Next up was the ham salad sandwich, which I don't have high hopes for.
That smell's gone off. Look at that. Does that look gone off to you?
Yeah.
Smell that.
Yeah, that's gone off.
So I gave it a try just to make sure it didn't just smell funny.
Yeah, that's gone off. Ugh.
For dinner, I had a steak pasty, so let's hope this one isn't out of date as well.
I'm not looking forward to eating this. I'm actually so tired of eating corner shop food. I just want something nice now, but let's try it out and see what it's saying, man. At this point, I'm just craving regular food again, man. This challenge is getting hard now.
On day 4, I went to a shop called Filton Bargains, and I got a Rustler's burger, another dreaded corner shop sandwich, and a drink to wash it all down. And I also bought some chicken bites, which I've never had before.
That's it?
That's it, yeah.
So in total, I spent £7, so I have £3 left in the £10 budget.
So the first thing I'm gonna try is the chicken bites. It's not too bad. You wanna try one? It tastes like processed chicken. It don't taste like proper chicken.
For lunch, I had another corner shop sandwich. Is this one worse than the other one?
That does not look like a nice sandwich. Where is the bacon and chicken in that? It just looks like sauce. Look, that's all that's in it.
For dinner, I had a Russell's burger, and I've never had one of these before. So I'm reading the instructions on how I should make it. So I just put the whole thing in the microwave for 1 minute 20.
I am nervous to try this burger. I've got 2 of them, so I've also got one for tomorrow for dinner.
The burger is now complete. I've added some mayonnaise to it. Let's see if I actually like this or not.
This isn't too bad. This is probably the best thing I've eaten from a corner shop. Obviously, yeah, the bread's a bit rubbery and the chicken's a bit rubbery, but apart from that, it does taste good, to be fair.
On day 5, I went to Nisa's Local, and hopefully they have more of an option in here.
I've got lots of options in this shop. Rice and peas and curry goat, I'm definitely getting that. So I'm in luck. I've just found frozen food. Let's go for some chips. Garlic and herb, chicken kea.
So I spent £15. I used all the change that was left over from the last 4 days, as I didn't spend the full budget each day. For dinner, I'm having the Bickle Island because I haven't eaten all day. So the food goes in the microwave for around 5 minutes.
In fact, I used to work at Bickle Island years ago. I used to basically run the shop in town, the one in the galleries. I probably think they're one of the best Caribbean spots in Bristol. Some shops don't really represent Jamaican food the best, but this does. For dinner, I'm having some curry goat, rice and peas. Man, I got lucky this time. I'm so glad I found that shop. This has been the best meal I've had all week.
On day 6, for breakfast, I had a pot noodle.
That's not too bad, but man, it's hella spicy.
For dinner, I had some chicken Kiev and chips. And it feels so good to eat decent food again.
I can't say that I'm not happy with this one. I've got a chicken Kiev and some chips. And I bought a big bottle of Pepsi Max, so I've got some drink. Yes, mate. I'm happy with this dinner. I'm telling you that.
Day 7, the final day. I don't need to get too much today because I still have some stuff left over.
I just get those, please.
For breakfast, I made the tin mac and cheese. It went in the microwave for around 2 minutes.
To be fair, for breakfast, isn't really too bad. It actually tastes pretty good. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with this breakfast for once.
For dinner, I had some more noodles, but a different flavour.
It smells really spicy. I didn't know it was spicy. I thought it was just chicken flavour because there's a chicken on it. But let's try it out and see. It's bloody spicy. Those noodles are really spicy, so I'm washing it down with some grape Fanta, which I think is probably the best Fanta you can get.
And this is when I realised I broke the rule. I bought a grape Fanta at the start of the video, but the only difference is this is a can and not a bottle, so there is a slight difference.
That was the last thing I've just ate, and it's now complete, so oh, I'm so happy that's done with. I was hating corner shop food until I found corner shops that sold good food. So I'm so glad I found those. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers in this channel. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop me a follow.